Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for this episode we have this cool, amazing product right here in my hand, as you can see. Pretty much what this is a digital thermometer that you can use to check the temperature for your meat, the milk, or whatever you guys want to use it for. So this one comes with two different ones. Let me actually open up and show you guys what the product looks like first. So when we first open the package itself, you guys can see this is basically what it looks like. There's two separate ones. There's one right here, and there's one right here. But I want to show you guys what else is in the bottom of the package first. So when you take out this layer right here, you guys can see that that's basically what's in the bottom. So they provide you two of these little temperature checkers right here. They provide you this little accessory that you can use to hook it on if you guys want to put it somewhere. They provide you four of these AAA batteries because it does use AAA batteries to power it up. And then last but not least, they provide you a user manual and an FAQ page. And that's basically everything that's inside. So if you guys are wondering what each one does, basically one of them is a transmitter and one of them is a receiver. So this is the receiver right here, and this is the transmitter. So this is where it was used to actually check the temperature, and this is the the remote where it will receive the actual results and whatnot. But as you can see all the button controls are here, the power button right here, the light options right here, the temperature settings. So you guys want to see Celsius and Fahrenheit is all on here as well. The back part has this part where it's actually used to like stand up the product when you guys are using whatnot, so it doesn't like just sit on the table itself. It has a little stand for it, which is pretty cool. And right here is where you guys remove to actually take it out to put in the AAA battery that they provide you to actually use the product. Same thing for the other one. You guys can see it has all these little buttons to turn off and on the button, up and down, what kind of temperature you guys are using for meat or whatever. There's a clear button to zero out the actual degrees and whatnot when you guys are measuring the actual product itself. The screen is right here. On the back you guys have this part right here where you can actually open up like this to hold it at a stand, which is pretty cool. And then you guys can take out this part just like that to remove it to put in the AAA battery that they provide you. So let me actually put in the battery first to show you guys what the product looks like with the battery on and whatnot. Alright, so both of them have the battery in now, if you can see. So let me actually go through a quick test of the product first, and then we'll come back and talk more about the product after. Alright, so we have the product right here all plugged in and everything. Let's test out and see how it works. Alright, so you can see that the temperature is going up. So you can change it to be Celsius or Fahrenheit. Right now it's Celsius. If I click this button, it will change to Fahrenheit, as you can see. So 205 degrees Fahrenheit. So if I take a look at the other device right here, it shows 94 degrees Celsius. If we click on the Celsius and Fahrenheit button, you guys can see that it shows 200 degrees. So it's actually still working right here, and it actually shows it right here as well. So the product does work, and you can set your timer and everything on here, which is pretty awesome as well. So this one you guys can use up to 300 feet, and you guys don't have to be sitting here and holding it like this. So if you guys want to like set the temperature to a certain temperature, if you guys don't like this one, you guys just have to press the mode button right here. And then now you guys can change the temperature, so you can bring it up or down like this. So let's say we bring it all the way to like, I don't know, 200 degrees Fahrenheit or something. And just leave it there. Just click the mode button and it's all set. So now you guys have it for 200 degrees at 8 minutes. If you guys don't like 8 minutes, just press the clear button. It resets that and everything. You guys can change the alarm for each one just by clicking the mode button as well. So right now it's a probe 1, probe 2. Change the different meat depending on what you guys want on here. And then the taste is like well done, medium well, medium or well, and there's also a medium rare. It just depends on what you guys are cooking. Not all of them will have the medium rare or rare option. Just depends on what kind of meat you guys are cooking. Not all kind of meat you guys can eat like raw or rare or whatever. So that's why everything's all presetted, or you guys can change all the different options on here if you guys want to. Alright, welcome back guys. So now that you guys saw the test of the product, you can see that actually does work and it works really well. I really love the option of how you guys can just use this basically anywhere you guys want to. Because once you guys have this product plugged in or just checking the temperature or whatever you guys want to use it for, so like you're boiling milk, you're cooking your meat or whatever, then you guys can still view the actual product of like the temperature on here. So as long as you guys are within like the 300 feet range, then you guys can still see the temperature on here on whatever that's being shown on here. So that's why this one is the transmitter and this is the receiver, which is pretty amazing. And another thing that I also want to mention is the fact of the meat option. Like when you guys click on meat, it shows you guys there's a rooster here or chicken here, fish here, your own program, like whatever meat you guys are cooking is all on here, which is pretty awesome. So now that we did a quick unboxing and testing of the product itself, Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So honestly, for me, I had to say that this is actually really worth it if you guys want one, need one of these. I actually wanted one of these for a really long time, or something similar to this, and this one is probably better than any other ones that I actually wanted in the past, because the ones that I wanted in the past is more of like just a little temperature or thermometer that you just plug into the actual meat itself, and it slowly show you guys the degree and whatever. This one is way more high tech, where it actually can show you guys the temperature really fast, and it doesn't like show you guys that little temperature thing like on the old school ones. So pretty much, long story short, yes, this is worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. But obviously, for those of you guys who don't want one or don't need one or have no use for one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you actually do need. But other than that, that's much it for this little quick unboxing and testing and feedback about this product itself. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then be sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you just want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day we have